Teen mom Janelle Evans' ex David Eason cleared of illegally entering her property. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. God bless you. For Teen Mom latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Janelle Evans' ex-husband, David Eason, has escaped punishment after he was accused of trespassing and theft. The Teen Mom star recently accused her estranged partner of entering into her property without legal permission despite his proven innocence. Janelle Evans and David Eason married in September 2017 and officially separated in March after several back and forths. Following her reports that Eason had violated a court order and tried to steal her motorbike behind her back, the police officers swung into action. However, following a thorough investigation, the officers determined nothing was taken that Eason wasn't allowed to take. Eason was reportedly the one who advised the Columbus County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina to do something called a civil standby. The sheriff's office explained that the procedure was done to make sure the stuff he took didn't violate the no-contact order. The unanimous decision to let Eason walk away a free man did not impress Evans, as reported by TMZ. Despite the sheriff's office's decision, Evans is sticking to her guns in the case. Her new chat is now that Eason should have never found his way to her North Carolina yard in the first place. The reality star's representative explained that the existing no-contact order clearly states that David isn't allowed on the property regardless of Janelle not being there. The no-contact order prohibits David from being on the property, any place of business or employment, etc. The spokesperson declared that Eason should compensate her for some items he damaged during his illegal trespassing on her property. Evans previously alleged that her estranged husband gained access to the location to steal her dirt bikes and ATVs. The blast reported that the reality star, who was not home at the time, explained that Eason, his girlfriend, and 3 other men used bolt cutters to open the locked gate at her North Carolina residence on Sunday night. She added that they drove up to her garage, broke in, and loaded her motorcycles and other belongings onto a trailer to cart them away. Evans noted at the time of the report that her claims were backed by CCTV footage of Eason and his cohorts on her property. A domestic violence protective order backed the 32-year-old's claim against Eason. The court granted the order on May 16, 2024, and Eason was told to cease posting about Evans and her children on social media. The reality star was also prohibited from visiting the children in school or communicating with them without the presence of a parent or adult figure. Eason was embroiled in a few controversies during his marriage to Evans, including getting arrested for driving with a revoked license and an open container. His rough past may have shaped the mom of 3's domestic concerns after their divorce. The MTV star, who filed a motion for sole custody of their daughter, noted that her former husband should not be around the child without proper mental evaluation. The blast noted that the filing partly read, she further requested that Eason's visitation or custodial time be determined by the progress of his mental health checks. Evans stressed the importance of mental health evaluation for Eason due to his history of erratic behaviors in the past and substance abuse, which may affect his ability to parent their child. Mom dad Bariki Bar Lockett-Smith is still in jail in Nevada, facing multiple felony charges after an altercation with his estranged wife, Ashley Jones, in July. Starcasm previously shared information about the current charges against Barr. We also compiled a timeline of his numerous criminal charges over the years. We now have some additional details about both thanks to Ashley Jones' grand jury testimony. Ashley Jones says Barr drove drunk with Holly. Ashley Jones appeared as the only witness in the grand jury proceedings against Barr held on August 29. In her testimony, she shared details about the incident that resulted in Barr's July arrest. Ashley also shared information about her previous issues with Barr, including an incident in January of 2020 in which Barr was allegedly inebriated when he drove off with daughter Holly in Ashley's car. Ashley says Barr was not sober when he put his hands on her in the presence of Holly. What happened to Holly? Deputy District Attorney Kelly Perazzo asked Ashley. He drove off with her in a car while he was very intoxicated, Ashley replied. It is assumed this is the early 2020 incident that resulted in Barr being arrested for domestic battery, assault, child endangerment, and driving or taking a vehicle without the owner's consent. Barr's mom, Shenandoah Shen Williams, had a much different version of events, was drunk driving and they got into it, Shen said during a Facebook live stream. She attacked him. He was scratched up. Scratches all over his neck, everything. Shen says Barr tried to leave after the scuffle, but Ashley took his keys. So he took her car, Shen continued, and when he got back, the police drew down on him and charged him with stealing her car. There was lack of sufficient evidence in the case, and the charges against Barr were later dropped. Ashley Jones' grand jury testimony against Barr. Below are some excerpts from Ashley Jones' grand jury testimony, including most of what she had to say about the July 2024 incident that resulted in Barr's arrest. As mentioned above, Deputy District Attorney Kelly Perrazzo is asking the questions. Ashley is providing all the answers,